Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tuesday and I love unboxing fashion with all of you. Except for I'm not unboxing anything today. I'm gonna actually show you some things that I bought in June. Some of them came from Stitchfix boxes, but most of it was just stuff that I kind of like picked up randomly while I might have been shopping at like 11 o'clock when I should have been like unwinding and going to bed, but we won't talk about that. We'll just look at the things and not judge me. Okay? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the newest item that I got, which is from Target, and it's this ballet dress. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you will have seen my reel where I did a Target dress try on, and the stuff there, let me tell you, is like crap. It is so bad. But this dress was an exception, and I think I got it on a sale one week. But it's originally $20. I still have the tag on it because I haven't washed it yet. But I really love this. I love the way that it fits on like across the top of the body, because my waistline actually sits a little higher than I think is average, and so this, where the waist on this sits, is perfect for me. It gives it that like empire waist look, which is great for me, as long as the skirt is not too voluminous, because then I just look preggers, which I am not. This has like the perfect amount of volume. I still look like I have a really great shape. You can kind of, still see the frame of my body beneath the silhouette. It like nips me in a little bit at the waistline, so I get that hourglass kind of figure that I really want. It's super, super comfortable. It has pockets. I love it. This was a great, piece for the summer. I can just throw it on, easy dressing, and then when it gets to be fall, I can throw like a jean jacket over it and it will still be amazing. Okay, the most expensive piece that I got in June was this modern citizen top. I got this from Stitch Fix. It also still has the tags in it because I haven't washed it yet. But I absolutely love this piece. I love the structure in it. I love the way that it gives my shoulders this like power shoulder look. It's 100% cotton, so there's definitely going to be some work involved in maintaining the shape and the structure of this. It's gonna have to be ironed, no doubt about it. I have already tried to steam it, and while it gets like the creases out just from like wearing it, it doesn't get those nice creases that I like in the shoulder area here. So it will definitely have to be ironed, and of course it can't be dried because I don't want it to shrink. But it's such a great shape. Again, it's doing everything I want it to do. It is not broadening my shoulders, but giving my shoulders a little bit of lift, much like this jacket I'm wearing today, because this jacket has shoulder pads in it. The shirt has the look of shoulder pads without actually having shoulder pads in it, which I think is incredible. Like it's like a testament to the manufacturer of the shirt. But anyways, it gives my shoulder a little bit of a lift, because I have a little bit of a droop to my shoulder, so it really does help. And it's just very flattering. It's got that V-neck on it, so great for us kind of a little bit bustier gals. And it does have ample room through the bust, so if you are a little busty, there's plenty of room for the girls. I love the shape of it. It kind of like, it seems like it tapers in a little bit, but it also tucks really well. It's a great all-around shirt, and like I said, it was a little pricey. I think it was like $92, but I think it was worth every penny. I ended up getting 2 shirts from the drop this month, and because I don't want to butcher anybody's names, I will put both the influencers who were involved with these drop collections, I will put their handles in the description box so you can check them out on Instagram, which is how I found both of these people and got to know their style, which I absolutely love. This one I know. This one is Carla Rockmore, and you might be familiar with her. She's a stylist, and she's like really into lots of color and fun, kind of funky styling, and I really enjoy watching her videos. So this shirt I actually ended up getting because of the belt that was involved with it, and it's a detachable belt. It's this like wide fabric belt, and it's kind of like obi style. Anyways, the shirt is kind of like oversized, kind of has a high-low hem on it, and this really great sleeve. and it's a little bit oversized. I think it's really cute with the collar popped on it. I feel like there's so many styling options with a button-down shirt like this. This also came in a white at the time, but since I have so many white shirts, I opted to go for this beautiful peachy pink. One thing about the drop collections with the influencers is that they're very limited, so I think they're on there for like 30 hours and then they're gone, and then you can only get the pieces if you can find them, you know, on Posh or eBay or something, or if they have extras that they don't sell out of, or like there's returns or something. Sometimes you can find the pieces later. If I see any, I will definitely link them, but unfortunately I don't think these are going to still be available. But I really love that shirt. Both that shirt and this white one that I got by, I think it's Arvino Lano, I don't know, sorry. They're both cotton, and so again there's that whole issue of like, you know, being concerned about shrinkage. Although this, the pink one, I'm not worried about the sleeve length. On the white one, I feel like the sleeves might be just a teensy bit short. But what I loved about it is that there's buttons up the back, there's buttons in the front. And so you have all these styling options. And again, you have the detachable belt. Now this particular shirt does have belt loops on it, so it's, you know, meant to have the belt on it, but they're fabric threaded, just tiny little things, tiny little belt loops here, but it does make sure that they, you know, attach. But you could also, you know, just put the belt anywhere because those little loops are so almost invisible. But I just like having being able to like open up that back, especially when it's super hot like it is right now. Wear like a cute little tank or crop top or something, and I don't mind the back showing. Like we can show off my back as much as you want, as long as it's below my, you know, back rolls. But I don't care to show off my tummy so much. But this is a nice way for me to still get that like airy vibe and maybe like the essence of a cutout without actually having a cutout. I just thought it was really cool, so that's that. I thrifted a couple things this last month. Actually, I thrifted one thing and I got two. So the woman that I purchased these two shirts from, I had initially asked her about this shirt, which is kind of this like Desert Dreams shirt, baseball style shirt, and I was concerned about the length on it, so I asked her about it and she gave me the length on it, and I decided it was a little longer than I really wanted for a t-shirt, so I passed on it, but then I ended up going through more of her closet and I found this feminine lace top by Max Studio, and I was like, oh, I really, really love that. It looked like it was, you know, short enough, and so I went ahead and bought this piece. And then she just sent along this piece. She was like, hey, I know you asked me about it. I think, you know, if you can find a way to rock it. And I did, actually. So I really love this. I love the desert motif on it because I'm such a desert girl. And I love this golden color. I love the baseball style. This is like the epitome of jeans and t-shirt for me. Like, this is what I throw on when I'm thinking jeans and t-shirt. I just do a little French tuck with it to, you know, make sure I elongate the leg and take off some of the length of the shirt, and boom, perfect, like everyday running errands outfit. This shirt, I just love all the lace detail on it. I think it's very feminine, but it's a little bit boxy, which I don't mind, but it still skims the body in a nice way. I love the way that this kind of cap sleeves are. They don't like sit right up the bust line, so they don't visually like make my bust look even bigger than it already is. It hits kind of at a nice angle, which kind of draws the eye up, and again kind of gives me a little bit more of a waistline. So I really am enjoying this shirt. I love the little polka dots on it. Just all the details on it are so great. Okay, I did get the jeans that everybody loved, and one of my Stitch Fix videos that I did for you guys early on in June. Everybody was raving about these jeans in the comments. This and something else. There was a white shirt, I think, everybody loved. I decided not to get the white shirt that was in that video because I was like, there's a million white shirts in the world. Why do I need this particular one, particularly at that price? So I decided to pass on it. But the jeans, like, you don't come across great jeans every day. Although I will say I have washed and worn these now, and they still feel a little stretchier than I really wanted them to. I spent a lot of time in them before I decided to purchase them, but not like all day. And after being in them all day. I will say they still are pretty stretchy. So if you are thinking about these are by Cosmic Blue Love. If you're thinking about these shoes, you still might want to size down. Just think about it, because they will stretch over the course of the day. Although, you know, a belt is an easy fix for this. And again, like, I have kind of a weird shaped body. I mean, it's not weird. It's normal for me, but it's definitely nowhere near the, like, standard, average, whatever that a lot of clothes are based on. My waist sits really high up on my body. I definitely am rounder through the bottom, like the lower tummy area, and things just slide off my body. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Anyways, I am so on a white shirt kick right now. Like, I'm about all things oversized, button down, white. Like, I just cannot get enough. I think I have like 5 or 6 button down white shirts right now, like including the one that I just showed you. And then I went and got this white button down short dress. It has a collar on it. It's a midi length. I got this from H&M, and I have the H&M app, and I regularly just kind of scroll through and see if there's anything that I want, because occasionally I find some good things at H&M, although it's pretty few and far between. But I like the aesthetic that they have, and so sometimes I use it as a jumping off point for finding other things across the web. Anyways, I will favorite things when I see them, and I usually kind of wait for a sale, because inevitably it's going to go on sale, although there's no guarantee that it's going to be there in the color or size that you want. That's what happened with this shirt. I favorited it, waited for the sale, and of course, like, there was none to be found. So anyways, I put myself on the waiting list in case they restocked it, and then they did. So they sent me notification that they restocked it, and I had a coupon that they had sent me, so I used that and I got free shipping, and this ended up being like $16 or something. And I think it's a really great basic. It's, you know, buttons all the way down, so you can use it more like a duster, like a summer duster. It's super lightweight. I think this is also 100% cotton, if I'm not mistaken. I have already washed this, and it got so soft in the wash. Like, when I first put it on, it was really stiff, and I was like, oh, this is just gonna be cheap and scratchy. Yeah, it's 100% cotton, but it softened up really nicely, and now it's just like I just want to put it on. So it ended up being a really great piece. They have a couple of versions of like this item. The one that I got has the split cuff. A lot of the versions of this dress have actual cuffs with buttons. This one doesn't, and that's okay. I don't mind at all. It's still gonna be, you know, cuffed up. I'm gonna end up rolling up the sleeves like 90% of the time anyways, because it's freaking hot, and because I just like that, like, slouchy cool girl look of having a rolled sleeve or pushed up sleeve. So I'm not at all worried about it. I can also wear this as like a 3/4 sleeve. But I just think it's really super comfortable. It's got a little bit of a split at the bottom. I'm so happy with this, and there's so many ways to style it. Like I said, I can leave it open, like a duster, or I can obviously button it up, and do like a belt. I can do part way over like a pair of jeans or a pair of leggings, or there's just so many ways to style this, and I'm absolutely in love. Okay, so I ended up getting these shoes. If you guys have watched the haul I did for the Stony Creek collaboration, where there was like a pair of pink shoes very similar to this, I talked about these as an alternative because, you know, it was a collab and pieces sold out quickly. Anyways, I talked about these as an alternative, so I got a pair because I ended up not keeping the Stony Clover ones, and I got these instead in a white. They're very comfortable, although if you have sensitive feet, you do have to be careful for the molding that's in these. It took me a minute to get for my feet to get used to it, but once it did, it's been fine. What I love about these is I can just, you know, throw them in the washing machine. They're great for the monsoon season around here, take them to the beach, whatever. There's dog hair in mine already, so I will be throwing these in the washing machine. But I just love them as a summer sandal. They were $10, so I can totally beat them up and not feel the least bit bad about it. And that's that. Okay, I think that's everything I bought in June, which actually was a lot more than I thought I did. Yeah, I did a little bit of damage in June, so what are you gonna do? But I have to say I'm 100% in love with every single thing that I bought. I didn't get anything like, you know, frivolous or, you know, that doesn't align with me. I bought a lot more stuff than you're seeing here, but I returned a crap ton of stuff because I was like, I just bought this. Like, I don't need this. I you know, I can live without this. I don't want it, whatever. So I really did like rifle through everything. I tried everything on and was like, nope, yes, no, yes. And this is the stuff that ended up staying. So I feel really good about my purchases. Like, I feel like I did a good job. But I still got quite a bit. Anyways, I am excited to hear what you guys think about what I purchased in June. Let me have your feedback, although I'm keeping it whether you like it or not. So there's that. But and let me know what you guys bought in June. If you bought anything similar or something fun, I would love to hear about it. I love hearing about people's shopping adventures. Tag me on Instagram. Use the hashtag from Tuesday, or just tag me. That's my handle as well, from Tuesday on Instagram. And let me see your like outfit of the day photos or how you style stuff, whatever. I live for this stuff, you guys. I live for it. I really, really do. So do that. If you've made it this far, subscribe. Hello. I talk about clothing and fashion and style. I can talk about it all day, all night, 24/7. I like eat, sleep, breathe clothing. So if you want to hear me talk more about said topics, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like this video because it helps me out so much, and I really appreciate every single one of you. You really mean the world to me. Like, I can't begin to express how much I appreciate all 700. I think I'm at 700 now. All 700 of you. You're fabulous. You're freaking fabulous. And I want you to know that. All right. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Until the next video. Live with love. Bye.